The Budew Froslass deck is like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. Me, I'm all about it. And Sana Woshek just got top 32 at the Lille Regional with this particular Budew Froslass deck. But it's a bit different to what you'd think. You see, it's inspired very much by the all-out Blitzel version of the list, playing interesting cards like Ting Lu to turn off certain abilities like Monkey Dory, and Crushing Hammers to also help deal with your opponent's Monkey Dories. You see, what's super important for Budew Froslass is being able to have more Monkey Dory action than them. He says as he starts an Ursaluna. Great opener. Thank you. And you know, I didn't make this up. But listen, this is the intro. I'm recording it. First thing I'm doing in a day. And I get this straight in it. ptcgl was out to get me, I'm telling you. Now, Budew has a very special place in my heart when it's combined with the Froslass, as it is the best version of Froslass available. You know, Gromny's Minsnarl. Yeah, that's what we're leaving it at that. They're just going to attach a Neo Upper and pass up here. We are in Trouble Town, but I can just do this. So it's not the end of the world. Actually, it is. Also, fun fact, this low-key kind of color matches my merch. Sure thing. Yeah, that's reaching, but we'll run with it. Iono coming in as we... Oh, bro, if I can hit heads on that, that'd be nice. And we get this as well. This is kind of... Wait, hold on. This is kind of a cracked hand. Pause. Just get a Budew out. Hit a heads on the Crushing Hammer. And we are absolutely walking home. We're leaving. I'm not okay with that outcome. All right, fine. I'll stay. I'll just go for some Budew shenanigans. We'll save the Bravery Charm for now. We don't know where it's going to be needed. You know what I mean? But let's see how it goes. Now, what's super interesting about this deck as well is its choice of a spec. It is the neutralization zone. Now, of course, you can pretty much deduce that this is a end game type of play where your opponent has hopefully played out their stadiums or are struggling to play out of a dead hand because of the item lock, and you can put up neutralization zone to go ahead and buy some very crucial turns. And this is an interesting one. It's not one that I've ever thought about with Budew Froslass, but clearly there's something to it. Because typically what you would do is you go for the unfair stamp. There we go. I envisioned a circle in my head, and that's how I picture a spec. Secret box is a rectangle. Neutralization zone is literally the whole card because it's just a bunch of mess. Grand Tree is a tree, and Prime Catcher is a mega horn. You get the gist. That's how the inner workings of my brain works. Either way, they've attached more energy to... Do you know what that makes sense with the hammer? I kind of see what you're doing there. Do I want to be a Veltling right now? Probably not. I think I want to just get myself a Monkey Dory down, throw the Charm probably on Budew in case I go for a boss play. And I really need to evolve that Snow Run. So let's see. Well, to be fair, you don't really want to be playing Froslass in a Dragapult matchup. You just want to have a bunch of Monkey Dories down and energy in play. But hey, is what it is. I think I just Iono. I don't think there's time for your Velta right now. It'd be nice to just get an energy off and a Froslass. But you know, I'll take just the Frost. Do you know what? Beggars cannot be choosers. So please allow me. Here's what I'm going to do as well. This is going to be a bit funky, but just wait. I'm going to get another Budew down, okay? I'm going to go for an Ultra Ball and actually get rid of the research because I'm not taking a prize anytime soon. Get a Monkey Dory, and I'm going to retreat into this Budew. This might not be the right move. I'll be honest with you. But I thought I needed a pivot in case there's a knockout next turn, which there likely is. And I didn't have anything to pivot with apart from this, and I need to get energy in play next turn. So I thought, well, I might as well put this on the bench and hope they don't have Dragapult boss. Yeah, I know, it's a bit sketch. Sometimes you just got to make a move. There's a Monkey Dory down for themselves here. And this might be the regional winning Dragapult. This is the most dominant I've seen Dragapult in a regional, actually. For those that did watch it, it was like, yeah, it was crazy up in the top cut. But Dragapult, Schmagapult, that Donnie's been good since it first ever was revealed in Sword and Shield. How about enough of this ghost dragon? Just be gone and... go down into the hell where you belong, okay? Stop haunting the PTCG, bro. Like, for realsies. They attach a Psychic to Dracloak and go for a Lily's Determination. Hey, I'm going to do that next turn too. Samesies. And there is that Phantom Dive. You see, I am about one turn ahead because I definitely saw that one coming. 2 turns ahead? Nah, that's not my forte. They do put 60 on that Frost. I mean, please target the last. I'm low-key okay with that. Yeah, I'm super chill with that one. Just getting some Dark Energy right now would be quite nice. Maybe try to set up a TM Devo play at some point. I think that's got to be the strat, right? Oh, do you know what? I'm not going to answer. I was planning to get another Monkey Dory, but I don't even have enough energy to do that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do this. Just going to counter catcher up that Ursaluna. I mean, they probably have a Turo for this. And I'll just move some damage off of... The Froslass low-key doesn't matter, but if I buy a turn, I mean, it does, right? So let's see what I've got to do here. You evolved, if I'm correct, yeah, from Dracloak. So if I can move this here and buy a turn, that would be really nice. That said, they've got a 9-card hand plus a Dracloak. Yeah, I don't know what the future is going to be, but we'll see. But as it stands, there's definitely a game plan. Just bring this down to 90. If If they evolve this into Dracloak, bring that down to 90, TM Devo, they have basically no attackers. But we have to orchestrate it. They go for a recon directive. They do evolve into the other Dragapult. That's good to know. And it's a pass. All right. I think we've got a mini lock going here, which is exactly what we want. Devolution in hand. Oh, okay. Loki, I think I'm just going to hold the hand then. I've got Devo in hand. I've got another energy, so I could... They scooped! Brother want none of it, okay? Sure thing, man. Listen, it's the intimidation factor. They can't handle the lass. And would you look at that? It's another Dragapult. Oh, God, they are poisoning the ladder, aren't they? That's fine. We'll throw an energy on this Monkey Dory here because I plan to Arven next turn. Get myself an air balloon to retreat this bad boy and we could be talking. There's a Buddy Puffin coming out though. They get themselves a Budew. Oh, I didn't think about them doing their own Budews. And a jamming tower. God, yeah, these Dragapult lists, man, they're cooking. At least determination coming in though. Loki hoping they don't have the retreat. There's a Duskull, another Puffin. That's not a Latias. You either attach retreat here or attach pass. Both are very important decisions, I think. But I changed my mind. I'm not going to go for an Arven. I'm going to go for an Iono now because that jamming tower's a bit of an issue that I need to try and bounce. Well, it's not the end of the world, is it? But it needs to be taken into account. Let's go for an Iono. And no energy attachment on my opponent's side of the field is nice as well. I like that. Okay. I guess it's just another attachment. This time I'll do this because I can go for Mind Bend if it really comes to it. So let's just end turn. It's a little awkward, but we'll see where it takes us. Oh, no, they just go straight into the bad boy. Okie dokie. And the active. Interesting. No way you have Neo upper energy. Okay, it's a Hilda. Yep, that's dangerous. And we're having the polar opposite to what we just had in that last game for the scoop. They're going in full throttle right now. And I haven't even got the engine going. Oh, this is looking bad. They go for an Ultra Ball, getting rid of two Puffins. No, one Puffin and a Budew. Yeah, whatever. Another Dracloak. Brother, just... relax. Wait, could they have not got Dusclops and won the game? They must have prized it, right? Because that's, you win. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Just let me hit a crushing hammer, though. And then I'll feel a little bit better. But Blood really fumbled that one, sorry, should I say. Yeah, that is wild. All right, well, let's crushing hammer. And we'll just hit heads because the law of averages means I have to have good luck. Okay, I guess not. Sure thing, Chief. Whatever rocks the old boat of yours. I'm just going to knock out that Duskull. Yeah, that definitely makes the most sense to me. And then I can get a prize card, hopefully get a Lily. Who knows? Who knows where we'll go? Come on, give me some juice. I just need some draw, okay? That's all your boy needs. Okay. I mean, I can get a Budew. I should have counter captured first. What am I doing? Okay. Yep, your boy is throwing. Good to know. Oh my God, wait, could I have made a proper play here and I've just fumbled it? I think so. I think I have fumbled it a little bit. All right, well, if anything, I'm just going to go for Budew then. And I'm just going to Arven here. Go for another crushing hammer. Get an air balloon, which does basically nothing. Actually, for every charm, I'll do that. I'm going to retreat anyway, right? And if I can get rid of this Neo upper, this could be massive. Please, just come on, give me some. You've got to be joking. There was a 25% chance of that being the reality. And guess what? It was, which means it technically was 100% because ptcgl is out to get me today. I see it. It ain't a conspiracy if it's true. Well, they get an extra energy in play because, you know, single hands on the crushing hammer. And look at that. Imagine being a Dragon Ball player and getting extra. Yeah, nah, that's just cooked. They go for the second recon directive here. I know Brock's scouting to boot for a Dusk. What? Bro, I killed your Duskull. What you doing? Why you getting a Dragapult or something in their hand must be absolutely baking. As I sit here and do nothing. Should I be nice? An Iono. An Iono would be pretty good here. I think that would feel... Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I needed as a top deck against a Dragapult deck. A 60 HP single prize Pokemon. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you, ptcgl. Huh? Give me that Budew. All right, give me something to work with. Let me guess, it's going to be another snow run or something, isn't it? Of course. Thank you. Well, it's still kind of garbage, though. It's still kind of trash, isn't it? Still can't do anything with this. No. I actually could have done something here. No, I couldn't have. I'm lying. I'm just bad at game. Okay, good to know. Third time's the charm, maybe? Might as well at this rate. We're already on a downward spiral, so let's see if we can... Yeah. Okay, I see now. You don't want me to win? I still can, though, so I'm not going to scoop. I really want to scoop here, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to chill. One big devolution play, and the game can be done, so let's not panic. They go for a stretcher to recover the Dusknoir. You know, they had Dusknoir in their hand and everything. The thing that would basically make them win. Just thought I'd remind you, in case you didn't know. They attach to Dracloak, go for a Phantom Dive, and knock out me boy. Oh, wait, I can't Devo because of this jamming tower. I hate my life. And it's a Lily's determination. 3 prizes too late, but I will take it. Let's just throw this bad boy up. Shame it's not any sort of, disruption. But sure. Whatever, man. Okay, we basically get the same hand anyway. Let's just go for an adrenaline. I know I'm full tilt, okay? I'm allowed to be tilt here, all right? Let her brother tilt when he needs to. Let's just get you out. Can't even go for a Yveltal. This is full cooked. Full cook. Let's just throw you up and hope for the best. In before, they drop a Turo and they go for a Dusknoir and then just win the game. There's an energy. Didn't even need that Turo. Oh, no, they can't Dusknoir because I've Bedewed. Yes, that will win me the game. Thank God I had Budew out. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have lost this game. Imagine that. Me lose? That can't be possible. All right, what am I waiting about for? There's literally no win con after this, right? They're taking 2 prizes here. Yeah, I could go for like a Blood Moon Ursaluna play on like Fez, but I need an Ursaluna. I need a boss to do that or a counter catcher, of which I am down 1. I mean, I could do an Ursaluna Iono play. All right, I'll hold off. Wait, does that win them the game? No, Curse Blast doesn't win them the game just yet because they cannot take out both of these right now. Can't take out a Monkey Dory and take 2 prizes here. So what I need in this Iono to 3, by the way, Iono to 3 cards, I need Ursaluna, Energy, and just some form of Stadium or Ursaluna Air Balloon. No, I still need, no, I don't need Energy. Just Ursaluna? Nope. Right. So, I need an energy. So, I'm going to Super Rod. 2 energy back. I can't do anything else except just Iono and hope for the dream combo, which is barely a dream. More like a minuscule night. You tease. You absolute tease! I needed just the Ursaluna, but of course, it's the Snorunt again, the one that keeps wanting to show up face against the Dragapult. Donnie, you're not part of the team! All right, time to calm down and reset. We are going to recharge. Gonna be good. All right. Seems like we're playing some sort of Marnie's deck. Oh, wait. Dawn is out? I did not know Dawn was out yet. Okay. I've got a Dawn deck I need to make because I've got one in mind. Either way, we're going to go for the old 2 of the, what do we call it? The Mulligans. That's what it's called. I know how to card game. Shut up. My opponent has a, whoa, instant Neo upper plate. You are cooked, my Donnie. Well, actually, at this rate, I don't know. Go for a Mega Signal. Bro, stop playing all your cards. Relax. Literally everything you played is about to be ruined right now by my deck. I have the Artisan to bounce the Risky Ruin. I have the Crushing Hammer, and at this point, it's guaranteed heads because it's literally impossible to be tails. As I said, there goes the Neo. I'm going to get a Monkey Dory down. I'm going to Buddy Puff in here, get you and you. Yet another Artisan, and this is how the deck is meant to be playing. You know, a good deck that did well at a regional? Yeah, what is Blood talking about? I'm going to grab myself an Ultra Ball here, actually, to be honest with you. I think that's probably the move to get myself Froslass next turn. Let's get that item lock online. Wait, does that KO my Budew? Okay, yeah. Well, that's welcome to the game of Pokemon, where you learn new things every day. I just self-reported there, basically. Forget that happened, all right? Just, hey, I'm cooked, man. Sableye coming down of all things. This is what we call a binder drop. Listen, look, I beat a Dragapult and lost to a Dragapult. You didn't have to drop my elo that low, bro. It's okay. Actually, wait, in terms of sequencing, was it wrong for me to bounce the Risky Ruin so soon? Because I could have benched Monkey Dory, put some damage on it, right? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm tilted. But look, I'm going to show that even with nerfed Shawnee Boy over here, there is still a possibility to pull through. Another heads. Thank you, sir. I think I am going to Ultra Ball these 2 away. Yep, that's risky boy, but I think that's fine. I'm just going to get a Froslass out, accelerate this process of putting damage out while they can do nothing. But just Iono here as well. What would be nice is a counter catcher as well. And of course, we get it. Lovely. In fact, I'm mega tempted here to just pop in again and maybe even accelerate the Froslass. That's risky, okay? But also, didn't even think about this outcome, but yeah, I can go for an Adrenabrain here now because of that. That's good. I'm going to move that to the Ghastly and instead counter catcher up Sableye, so I haven't got to take that damage. Well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe I could have taken that damage. No, we got Froslass. It's fine. We're okay. I think. No, we're okay. We're okay. I'm just thinking about needing 3 damage counters to knock out this Ghastly next turn. And with counter capturing that Ghastly away, I actually don't have enough to knock it out. But they could get a Gengar off the Grimsley. Pause. And they do. Oh, it's the babe. Brother, you see what your problem is? You're not playing my version of the Gengar deck, the one that actually is very good. Listen, if you're watching this video, the person I'm playing against, just check out my latest video on Gengar. It was Gengar EX with Mega Gengar EX, and it was a very solid build. Check it out. You're going to love that one over the one that you're playing right now. Trust me. Nonetheless, let's cook. I definitely. Okay, I guess I Scoop Central on the ladder today, boys. Let's see if we can get 3 of them. I'll take it. I think the scoops are higher right now because of the ladder reset. When the ladder resets, there's actually less punishment for scooping at the lower part of the ladder. And with the way ptcgl matches you up with people, like I'm currently in Mewtwo, right? I haven't really been grinding the ladder since the ladder reset. And I just matched up against someone I think was in God of War or something, which is like Quick Ball League or Great Ball League. I forgot what it is. So sometimes they do have a bit of a disparity in terms of who they match you up with. So I could be matching up against someone who just doesn't get punished at all for scooping. So they're just going to scoop and go to the next game. That's just in terms of the rank ladder. Either way, love the Budew start. Stop showing up in my opening hand, Ursaluna. All right? You don't need all that attention in life. Trust me, it doesn't work out. It seems like we might be playing a Zard, and I would be up for that. Charmander in the active. Oh, it's a juicy one. We're just going to stop you from evolving. We're going to do some funny stuff, and the Fez, that feels nice. I would love to be able to pull off a Devo play for game, so maybe we should try and follow that strat. If it get Latias, that doesn't belong there. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? I mean, I get it, right? Evolve into Charizard, charge up Latias, but don't you get big KOs. I hear it, bro. I hear it. I hear it. By all means, do your thing, man. I ain't here to judge, except I am. Right, Monkey Dory down. I'm going to throw a Charm. Probably... yeah, they could strafe my Budew, and I don't want that. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get mega aggressive. Ultra Ball here for a Snow Runt. I hope that doesn't backfire. We'll go for a Pokegear. If it's a Lily, that's nice. Yes, definitely better than a Research with only Research in hand. Well, actually, no. I think I'll keep the Air Balloon. I might need that at a different point, so let's do that. And this is looking kind of good. Get another Budew out. Get another Snow Runt. And then Nest Ball for another Monkey Dory. Just get the boys out. Shame there's no energy attachment, though. But you know what? Beggars cannot be choosers. It is what it is. Item lock in play. They bench a Dreepy. Right. So this is... okay, this is Pulsar, but it just has a Latias in there. I think I've seen a version of this deck somewhere before. Unless I'm tripping. But I think effectively you just want to have Latias as like your late game final one prize attacker if your opponent has one prize to take. Or it can just be a very quick instant 300 if you really need it in comparison to Dragapult's great damage output overall, but... you know, pretty poor instant 1-hit KO potential. Same with Zard. So it just gives you a 1-hit KO, which I think is cool, but... yeah, I just don't think in this matchup it matters at all, so it's just confused why they benched it. Either way, Strafe coming in. I evolved into Froslass, and I'm going to throw this here as well. And honestly, I think I'm going to Arven here just to get the Vessel out. And what's the Arven count, actually? Let me have a little look-see, because, yeah, okay. I'm going to get... do I get Devo? No, because I'm probably going for Lily next turn. I've already got Devo in hand. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do this. We'll just go for Vessel, get 2 energy now, and just start working on our monkeys every turn. And establish the traditional... Budew Froslass as I build on we're going to build on that Charizard, actually. Feels pretty good to me. We're safe from the strafe. They can't candy, so I think we're looking good here. Maybe get another scoop. 3 scoops in one video. That's kind of cool. Well, they do Arven. Not much they can do with it, man. I mean, if anything, a TM Evolution's probably your best bet, but they don't even have that. Luxurious Cape? What even is that for? Are you paying some sort of, like, baby? No, that's not even a baby Charizard. Wait. What are they playing here? That would require a luxurious cape. That's a strange one. I'm sure someone will let me know in the comments or are equally as confused as me. But they are going to strafe again, and they're currently deciding if they want to pivot. They don't want to. That's fine by me, because this Charizard's going all the way down to Funky Town. Let's grab... oh, I like that. Luminous on this. In fact, I should have done that, because that Luminous is just in case you need to attack with a Froslass. But, you know, I think we won't need that. I think we're going to be fine. Allow me, then, to go for a Lily. Yeah, I'll go for Lily. I think I can handle that. That's okay. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really nice. Blood should have done that sooner. Let's go for a Hammer. If we get our heads here, it's nice. I'll take it. Granted, they can't just attach next turn, but hey, it gives them something to do instead of having to build up a Dragapult. So that's kind of nice. I don't think I neutralization zone just yet, though. I don't think I'll do that. I think I just go for my Adrenal Brains, and I'll probably just fully heal off my Budew, to be honest with you. After taking this knockout, oh, we are in so much control right now. With another Hammer, I'm not going to play you. Well, can't actually. What is Bud waffling about? And I will just move some damage over to that Dreepy, because next turn, that is in the gutter too if they do not evolve it. This, my friends, is the power of Budew Froslass. It's a juicy boy. Flip the script coming in. When they boss. Right. What? Oh, you're going to get a Snow Run. Okay. Bench another Dreepy 2 and attach a Luminous to Mega Latias. That just passed? They didn't even go for the... okay. No, I hear it. I hear it. I mean, sure thing. Kind of for like a research. Just, it's a lot, but I think I'm so far ahead now that I kind of like, I want to like turbo ahead. You know what I mean? Another Hammer. Nice. Low-key hoping they don't have any Monkey Dories in this deck. I think I'm going to take the plunge. Low-key, I kind of want to do it because we're so far. No. I can't get carried away, though. No, I'm going to Lily. It's fine. It's okay. I'm going to get a retreat. Yep, see? We're fine. I think I made the right call there. I was tempted to research, and you know me, I love risking it for the biscuit, but there was nothing to risk it for. Like I needed a certain out or a play, right? I just needed the retreat. So we'll hold back. We'll risk it when the time is right. If the time comes, because right now we are low-key just dominating. As I will attach the balloon to this snow runt, retreat, which is nice because it saves this energy here for if I need to retreat with the active Froslass or something, or if I want to go for a Yveltal play, you know, there's options. Currently no need for the Tinglu though, but that's okay. I'm assuming that's more for like Typhlosion matchups and stuff, you know, any matchup that's like super dependent on their Monkey Dory, because, you know, you could just throw this up in the active and just use your Monkey Dories whilst they're completely locked of theirs. Turning off your cloaks is what this can do as well. Tinglu low-key is kind of good, and I was actually working on a Tinglu deck somewhat recently after the mega set because I realized it is kind of good, especially with all the fighting support that you have now. So stay tuned. I'll probably release one of them soon. But either way, they have an okie dokie. That is what that luxurious cape was for. Now that should not be in this deck. I'm confused. I guess you can like luminous. Yeah, but you need a fighting it. And they also just attached luxurious to Matthias. Bro, I just said luxurious to... Wait, what? I said luxurious to Matthias. Why did I... Oh, my fried brain cannot cope. That's the consequence of speaking with no filter. Your brain just low-key farts. Oh, hello. Cheeky pass, no strafe. This is looking nice. I don't even need to do anything here. Just a Drenna brain. Yes, please. Also, let me do that to the monkey because I want that to go really quickly. I don't want your monkeys. I use my crushing hammers. Misused my crushing hammers. We should be fine, I hope. So let me itchy pollen. Let me take this out next turn and we'll be fine. As they go for an artisan to get themselves a Budew. Do you even have the retreat? Or is Blood literally self-reporting? Because I have 2 prize KOs here if you don't get energy on that monkey. Yeah, that's a self-report and a half. Huh. Coming in with that recon directive. They go for a Crispin. Okay. So what, you get a dark here and then... honestly, that's kind of good, huh? Yeah, okay. Psychic. I was expected to see 2 energy there, but it's not an earthen vessel, Sean. Well, someone's planning to go for a cruel arrow. Yeah, bro, I love your ideas, but you're overcooking, man. You're overcooking. You've got an Okie Dokie in here. You're planning to go for cruel arrows. You've got a Mega Latias. Oh, that's too much cooking. Too much cooking. Replace it with a Chi-Yu and you're fine, you know? Mega Latias, I guess, makes some sense towards the late game. But yeah, this is interesting to see, if anything. Yeah, do I just take the 2 prizes here? Is that what I do? I could also build down that Fez. I think we're looking just so smooth right now. So let's first off take out... Oh, no, I can't take out Budew because I've only got... Yeah, for some reason I thought I had 3 damage counts on my monkey, but I don't. Well, in that case, I'm going to take out the Monkey Dory. That is definitely top priority. So let's just get another snow run from the prizes. Blood still wants to be part of the team. You're already involved, mate. What are you doing? And I don't think there's anything for me to really go for with Iono here in terms of... I know you could go for neutralization zone, but they're not doing anything to me anyway. Maybe KOing the Monkey Dory allows them to bench a Latias and then just retreat and start going for Cruel Arrow, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I do have what I need to be able to keep going here with my monkeys. So even with these Cruel Arrows coming off, I still kind of feel okay. As they flip the script, go for a recon directive, and Cruel Arrow the active? Yeah, I think bro doesn't know how to play against this deck, and that's valid. We're on the early stages of the ladder. Some surprise is going to come their way, but hey ho, that's the way the cookie be crumbling. All right, now neutralization zone seems kind of fun. I'm doing it. Listen, you got to get the neutralization zone at least once out in this video, you know? And it'll be great to see it come into effect here. Let a man dream. Let a man dream. We'll go for some monkeys. We'll probably just dig these feathers. I know I could take out that Budew, but I like it taking up a bench slot. So I think I'm going to save that for later on. Look at me saving things like I'm savoring my dinner. I'm just like... Oh, I'll save that bit for later. It's my favorite parts. I'll save it to the end of the meal. You do that as well, right? You save your favorite bits till last so you can enjoy the last bit of the meal. I know you do. And if you don't, you're definitely the guy that puts milk in the cereal first. You got to check your priorities, mate. So go for a recon directive here. And Cruel Arrow again, but because of neutralization, they're not even hitting me. And that has to be GG, right? That has to be GG right now. Oh yeah, you're cooked. You're done. You're finito without even needing to worry about it. I don't even need to go for an itchy pollen. Just take this one out. That's done. To give me 1 prize card, I'm taking 3 prizes in a turn. I like that. And we double a Adrenaline Brain to the Fez with it having 40 HP, which will indeed win us the game. Yeah, we completely shut them down there, but I think that's deserved after the games we've had recently. But that's going to be it. A huge shout out to Sander who played this deck at the Little Regional. It's an absolute blast to play. And come on, it's Budew Froslass. What can you go wrong with it? That made no sense. Anyway, like, subscribe, and peace.